Yeah. Vibing. We vibing. For real, bro. For real. What's up? The music is amazing, man. I dig that. I dig that. I dig that. How's your day going, man? How's your day? Oh, thank you for the drink. I appreciate it. Gives me like low-key fantasy vibes. Dude, I cannot check my fucking phone anymore. I don't know why. Why can I not check my phone? For real, man. Good, nice to hear. Nice to hear, brother. It's actually a great day today. Ooh, the music is like going a little bit too loud now. But it's going hard, that's good. Hey dude, why is that? Oh, but that part is great. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome. Welcome. Dude, Alec, you're also OG, right? I think you should be. You can't hear me. It's too loud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always appreciate the input. It's always good to hear, to get some feedback. Oh. Because for me, it's always difficult to know, you know. I need a mod. Can you be my lovely mod for a second and check it? You know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. Alec also got my back. That's good. Alec, man. I think I got you. Yes! I got you on the OG list, bro. First gifter. Yo, a lot. Crazy. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Good. You already said you're doing good. Look at that. I got a free drink. Oh, shit. I drank the freaking... mint stuff. I got mint stuff in my mouth. Yo. Chilling, vibing. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is always a great day, right? It's the middle of the week. Yes, very insightful. But that means only half of the week left to work. That's very good. I'm always excited for that. Because less to do. Or more to do. Depends if you didn't get your shit done in the beginning of the week. Then later you get more stuff done. Or you have to get more stuff done. That's always like that, man. It's always like that. I mean, look at this. It looks not so tasty, but it's very tasty, I promise. It's just very dark color. But it's actually quite good, man. What is this, by the way? What is that drink about? Huh? Grape. What else? Grapes and orange juice, so very easy to do. It looks healthy. Yes, dude. It does. I think it's quite healthy. Yellow lemon. Green lemon. Lime juice, lemon juice. You just put all the juices you could find inside, basically. You just took every juice we have in the house and put in one thing. Well, that works. If that works, then it works. That's great. That works, bro. I need to do another stream with my sister soon, also with my wife. I actually ordered a microphone for you, baby. So we can stream together, play game together. I bought a microphone just for you. Yes, very good. So it's going to be isolated. At least I hope it's going to be isolated. Otherwise, it's going to sound bad. That's great. Then you will get to know the most beautiful sound in the universe, which is the sound of my wife's voice. You always need to glaze your wife, you know, that's very important. You see that even got likes. You see? They created likes. After I said it, immediately got likes. That's how it works. Aw, thank you. No. Yeah. Dude, but I'm basically eating the mint. Oh, it tastes good. What's up in chat? What's up? Welcome Kick as well. Welcome Twitch as well. What's up? Like her mom, we were just talking about you. You need to get back on them. Why I got pinned? Ah, you pinned it. Yeah. You gotta come to a stream soon. Every time I stream with you, it gets a lot of performance. Very good performance. It's when you get girls in your streams, then you get good performance. I need to go! Bro, we've been over this. Wait. I have to shut down the music. We've been over this. Y'all know you're on the phone, right? So where you go? Where do you gotta go? You are on your phone. Just bring your goddamn phone with you. Where you need to go? What is so important that you cannot watch me? School. What you go to school for, man? God damn, AI is gonna replace us everywhere anyway. Like, what you gotta learn, man? God damn. No, I'm just joking. W, Alec. Of course. Hopefully you study hard. Don't forget to study real hard. Or something, you know, how do you say, like a smart person would say, or someone would say who has your best interest at heart. Study well, take care of yourself. Don't forget to bully some people, that's always good. You're right. That's important, don't forget that, have some fun. No, right, yeah. Yo, thanks for stopping by. See you soon! Yo, thanks for the roses, bro. I appreciate it. Yo, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your day. And have a good one. But in other news... One moment. Dude, why is the music gone? Then we have to play Smash again. Yes, we have to smash again. That's always good. We always had to smash. We always gotta smash, yo. Always gotta smash. Let's see how far we can go today without getting banned by TikTok. That would be good. At least one stream. It looks good so far. They seem to like it. At least. The music, man. Stop. Post while it's still fresh. Quickly share your top moments. What the hell? What highlight? What's the highlight? It selected a highlight. What? Post while it's fresh. What is it though? I want to see it. Dude. Okay, sure. Whatever. It's just doing random stuff. So welcome everybody to another stream. Thank you so much. You said smashing, so it would be a problem for TikTok. Yeah, maybe that's the problem, right? I really have to tone it down. I really have to be more like PG, right? I have to be more child-friendly, I guess. Dude, I'm eating just mint. Yes, today, another video about another streamer. Those streamers, they keep coming in, man. They keep doing crazy stuff. This week is crazy, man. Extra Emily fucked up with Mr. Beast. We had Sky Kuno being a creep. Like, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. We have a lot of like streamer drama coming in. That's very good, very interesting content. That's what I'm here for. Because today we gotta talk about our beloved Jynxzi. Jynxzi is great, but people do not treat him great. And that's what we're going to look at today. This is actually quite sad. It's been upsetting for me for a long time, since I saw him the first time. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that you talk about Jynxzi. Yes! Yes, I think it's time we talk about Jynxzi. You know why? Because the first moment I saw him, I kind of realized that there's like two, like, I don't know, communities or parts of streamers somehow. Like they're like in different worlds. You know, you have like those type of streamers who are like, you know, like Kaisernet and all of these people, right? Like we would say like the mainstream streamers, right? And then you have the guys like Jynxzi, Queso. And I feel like they're like sort of separated. And I think they're separated for a good reason. Because the guys like Jynxzi and Queso, they know how to stay out of drama. Well, Jynxzi is a bit more involved in drama, but they're like the separate category, but they're totally killing it everywhere. People love them, but for some goddamn reason, the other like established big streamers, they just don't respect them. I mean, Queso gets more respect, I think, but Jynxzi just for some reason, man, people just do not respect him. And I think that sucks. I hate it. And I wanted to dive in today that why is that the case by the video of our good friend, Blogger Ratty. Blogger Ratty made a very good expose about why Jynxzi is being disrespected. And I wanted to take a look at it and give you my take on it. Because I actually really believe that he's one of the greatest streamers at the moment. Like, for sure, man. Like 100, he is goated. Like, really. I mean, wait, where is that? Because he's one of the... Whoa, what happened? Jynxzi. We need a good picture of him. What is a good picture of him? So, dude, this is not that's Jynxzi that I meant. There's one. That's a great picture, right? Open a new tab. Right. So he is really like, I mean, he's quite loud in his streams, but that's funny, you know. He's actually quite smart, I think. I think that the content he makes, of course, is very extravagant, very high energy. But I mean, that's more entertaining, honestly. But beyond all of that, he's actually quite smart the way he's doing it. Like, you know, he really knows the stuff. He knows how to do that. And I think he's way more entertaining than some or even most of the other guys. But like I said, for some reason, streamers just keep disrespecting our boy. And I wanted to take a look at why. And we're going to jump right in and take a look at why.
Jynxzi donated $1 million.
No.
That's crazy, Jynxzi.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I just feel like in this particular group of people, bro, you got the least liquidity.
You see, that's what I meant. You see this? That's crazy. I know the situation before. He's in a call with Aiden Ross, Mr. Beast, XQC, and Logan Paul. And I think this was like some freaking charity event. I forgot what it was about. Maybe this Team Water or whatever, where Mr. Beast like literally did a, I don't know, 24-hour stream or some stuff together with Aiden Ross and what's his name? XQZ. And he got on a call, and Jynxzi already donated. Like, he donated like 100,000 or something already, which is a lot of goddamn money. And then Logan Paul comes into the call and just without any like warning, you know, with basically no reason, just basically says, "Oh, sorry, Jynxzi, you're poor." Like, why? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That just without asking, nobody asks you, man, and it's just dropping disrespect. I don't get it, man. What did he do to you, bro? What did he do to you?
I feel like in this particular group of people,
That's
bro, you
crazy.
got the least liquidity.
Long story short, it's very obvious that Jynxzi is one of the main reasons that this game got such a huge revival, and they're basically...
Yes, that's another goddamn point. Finally, he also gets it. Dude, this guy, not this guy, but Jynxzi, he revived literally, I think at the moment it's like 3 games by himself. He revived Rainbow Six, he revived Clash Royale, then he revived this football card game. I forgot the name of that game. What's the name where you play football with cars? Football with cars. What is football with cars? Dude, no, game. What the fuck? Football with car game. Dude, what's that game? This the star page. You suck, right? Rocket League. So Rocket League, right? He revived Rocket League. And now he's playing chess. So he's gonna revive chess, man. He's gonna bring chess back to the front. So point in case, whatever this guy touches turns into gold. And maybe it's just that the people are being jealous or something. That's why they disrespect him or don't like him. But I think that could be the case, actually. You know, they just want to disrespect him. And yeah, goddamn, you know, no, don't do that to my boy. Don't do that to our boy, right?
Giving him no credit whatsoever.
Yes.
Ask Clicks about the picture. Yo, Clicks, what picture did you show chat? What picture did you show chat an hour ago?
All right. PayPal, Venmo.
No. Clicks, what picture did you show chat an hour ago?
I didn't
Who
show any
clicked?
pictures.
I know Ron didn't. Clicks,
Bah.
what did you...
I don't know who's clicks. Oh yeah, fuck, I know the situation. This is when I think this other guy showed like a picture of his ex-girlfriend or something. Just to bully him. The fuck.
What picture did you show chat an hour ago?
Clicks actually decided to go on one of his social media platforms and upload a picture of Jynxzi's girlfriend, Brecky Hill, who doesn't have the best reputation on social media.
But why?
And in that picture, Clicks was actually writing words across her chest, and Jynxzi saw that post and he was not very happy about it.
Oh, that's so disrespectful. But honestly, this is also on the girl. Like, the fuck? Why you play like? If like, do you want to shame him together or something like that? That sounds not right, man. God damn! Stop with the drama already.
Wait, did it get serious? What happened?
Oh. Okay. Why he did that? And he's chatting with him in the stream, and while he's on stream, as they stream together, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they did some dual stream or tournament, whatever. And then he posts this, man. Dude, that's so disrespectful, dude. How does Jynxzi react? I'm very curious, man.
It's just a troll, by the way. Like, I swear it's actually a troll.
It's just a troll, by the way. Dude, what the hell, man? Jynxzi, I hope he stops streaming with that guy, man. Don't stream with Clicks anymore, man. You're better than that, man. You have better friends, man. Started a Minecraft stream with Queso. That's something I want to watch, man.
It's like full troll. It was a year and a half ago. It was full troll.
It's a year and a half ago.
What? I don't understand anything what all them say. What? Rakat.
Yes, thank you, AJ. The disrespect not only to us, but to Jynxzi. To Jynxzi, you're disrespecting Jynxzi's tournament. You're disrespecting Jynxzi.
At least, yo, props for him calling that out, man. Yo, that's good, man. Yes, that's very good, man. He's calling it out. I like that, man. This is the friend that stand up for you, man. You need friends like this in your life, for sure. Oh, fuck.
See, you're disrespecting Jynxzi's tournament. You're disrespecting Jynxzi.
I asked you to quit the game. Good morning, unemployed people. Jynxzi was one of the most...
That's true. Even though it's night for me. Well, we are all unemployed, gang.
subscribed streamers on Twitch, holding the #1 spot on the platform for close to a year. He donated $100,000 to charity streams, organized tournaments for other creators, flew across the country for collaborations, and revived entire games from the dead. Yet he's
Yes! You see? Oh my god. I'm just eating goddamn mints! This drink is killing me! Very healthy to eat. Is it healthy to eat mint? I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know. Don't choke to death. Yes, thank you. Please, I would not like to choke to death. And would be very good.
somehow keeps ending up on the receiving end of some of the most visible disrespect in the streaming space. And the more you look at what keeps happening to him, the harder it becomes to call any single one of these incidents a one-off.
The first incident...
Yeah, they're just like, it seems to be, like I said, for some reason, this bigger streamers just like to hate on him. I think it's probably because he's not really part of that. I think both Jynxzi maybe more than Queso, but I think both Jynxzi and Queso, they're like in their own like space with that, right? So they're both like, you know, like they're the new guard, right? They're the new generation, and they have to, you know, prove themselves. And I think a lot of people are jealous, who are on top and maybe you know, fading out or getting less relevant, and then they just try to hate on the newcomers, right? And then for some reason, Queso just gets not disrespected as much, maybe because he's not interacting really. I think Queso is just doing his own thing, playing games. I mean, that's probably the best thing you can do. Just ignore all the noise and just do your thing. But he's more involved in like the like IRL streams, you know, meta level streaming stuff. So maybe that's why he gets more flag for that. But I think that's crazy, man. I think yeah. I don't think it's just a chance. I think for some reason they don't just respect him. Maybe it's also because he's young, right?
That put this pattern on the map happened during Mr. Beast's Team Water charity live stream. The goal was simple: get as many creators as possible to donate to a cause that.
Yeah, it was Team Water. I remember that.
Water. The leaderboard was stacked. Mr. Beast himself, XQC, Aiden Ross, Trainwreck donated 400,000, and Jynxzi.
Trainwreck, dude. Is that guy still alive? God damn. Trainwreck. Dude, I'm wondering now. Stream. Bro. Oh, he got kicked. Trainwreck announces kick. New streaming platform. Dude, that's so old news. Why do I using... Dude. So old news. Twitch. Is he alive right now? Is he still alive? 3 months ago. Yeah, he streamed last time 2 months ago. 2 months ago he streamed. Dude, he's still there, man. He's still going strong.
To another issue entirely.
Crazy. Okay. Yeah. Great. Very good. But he did 400 grand, man. That's crazy, dude. But I mean, very nice, right? For a good cause. For a good cause.
Quietly had already donated $100,000 before Logan Paul even joined the call. Logan Paul joined, and within seconds of being in the room, without being asked, without any context.
Yeah, like I said, without being asked, he just literally drops in to the call, and he just looks around, singles out Jynxzi, and is like, "You have the least liquidity in the room." Why? I just ask. I wonder what. You know, what did he do? What did he do to you, man? Why? Like, there's no benefit for you to say that. Like, it's just disrespectful. I don't get it.
Prompting it, looked at the group and said plainly that in this particular group of people, Jynxzi had the least liquidity.
Hey, come on.
I met Logan.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to not be rude. Hey, Logan, how you doing? We all donated $1 million. Would you do $1 million? You bought a
Wait, hold on, let me
diamond.
put him out.
Oh,
You said what?
Say again?
Logan, you bought a dinosaur's bones. So for like a lot of money. So I was just curious.
Dinosaur bones. What the fuck is he talking about? You bought dinosaur bones. Logan Paul buying dinosaur. Dinosaur. How do you spell dinosaur? Dinosaur. Oh, he literally did that. How much money? 16 million. No, this is for Pokemon cards. How much money? 60,000 for a T-Rex tooth. Okay. But to be fair, man, he came in and said everybody of us donated 1 million. So Aiden Rose basically said everybody donated $1 million. And then he was like, no way, sorry, you donated $1 million. Okay. Still, but come on.
Doing very well. Killing it. You're my older big brother. I look at you as like a big bro. Would you be down to donate $1 million for water?
No, I'm broke.
It's all good, all good. Well, we'll take whatever you got in your pocket.
Jimmy.
But why is he saying that? I don't know. Why is Odin coming with that? Dude, I mean, in a way, it's also good. I mean, Logan is quite rich. I mean, it's also good to press him for the money in a way. But, I mean, I guess the reaction is suspected that he doesn't want to donate just randomly 1 million. From the things he's done in the past. And not that he wouldn't donate, but I think it's not like the guy who likes that he's getting pressed and then asked to donate. You know what I mean? Dude, I cannot. So much meat. So yeah, I think Logan is like the person, he just does it himself, and he doesn't want to be like, you know, the one who's getting pushed to do something. And that's maybe he tried to defend himself for not donating money, and yeah, instead of being honest that he just doesn't want to do it in that circumstance, that if he was like pushed or something, or instead of calling out that he was getting called out, he just singles out Jynxzi and tries to bully him.
Jimmy, can I do a discount?
Yeah, he negotiates.
Yeah,
you see.
So just so you have the context.
not to be a dick, bro, but there's no way Jynxzi donated $1 million.
No.
That's crazy, Jynxzi.
Yeah, you see, I mean, it is very disrespectful. That doesn't change the fact that it's disrespectful, but I get why he's doing it, you know? He's coming into the call. Aiden says everybody gave $1 million, which is ridiculous, right? Even if you're a millionaire, just asking for $1 million is crazy. And then he basically wants to defend himself because he wants to get out of the situation. He doesn't want to donate right now, right? He just doesn't want it. I don't know. Look at this. He's like, I don't know, swimming or what. I don't know what he's doing. He's like on his phone. Mr. Beast just called him. He wasn't sure he got in a group chat. You know, I would also be like pissed that I'm in a group chat, you know, with random people, and I'm look like, oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. I would be like, what the fuck? No, right? That's why you gotta join without your cam first, man. You just join only with your voice, and then you just hang up and leave, man. Or say, oh, sorry, bad connection or something. Just don't take the video call. That's the lesson here. Don't take the video call. Just, you know, hop in and then, sorry, and then leave. But yeah, that's why he tries to get out of it. But then he singles out Jynxzi. I think it is disrespectful. I think it has mostly to do with it that he's just the youngest guy and the new kid on the block, in a way. Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I just feel like in this
Thank you for the likes.
particular group of people, bro, you got the least liquidity.
You are right. I did not donate $1 million.
XQC's face said everything he did not say out loud. The discomfort in that call was immediate. Jynxzi confirmed calmly that he had not donated $1 million. Then someone asked Logan if he would match whatever Jynxzi had donated. Logan agreed.
How much did you donate, Jynxzi?
But that's good.
Don't tell.
Okay, I'll tell you after.
Wait, Logan, will you donate whatever Jynxzi donates?
Oh, that's smart. That's so smart. That's so smart what he did there. That's very good. He just knows, man. He already knows. Oh no, he wants to say it, and he's like, no, wait. This guy's brain is just only about making content. You gotta respect that. Mr. Beast is crazy. Yo, thank you for the likes. So many likes. We got damn likes. Let's go. Thank you so much. You gotta respect like that Mr. Beast really has that, like he's always on the money. He's like, no, we can make it more interesting. That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
Come on, man. Hey, you're not gonna call him bro and then back out of that. There's no shot, right?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you see? He cannot say no, right? He cannot say no. Like, that was actually really smart. Like, the way they pressed Logan to donate in this situation is actually very well done. It's actually kind of mean, you know? But I mean, I get it. You know, he has enough money, right? It's okay. He can donate it. But still, right? They press him to donate. Think about it. You're just doing your own thing. I don't know who called him. I suppose it was Mr. Beast. So he has collaborated a lot in the past with Mr. Beast. He's like, oh, that's a business opportunity or whatever, right? I don't think he just randomly calls him all the time. I think usually when he calls him, there's going to be a reason for business or to work together or something like that. And then he calls him, and then he's in this group's chat, and he immediately gets pressed to pay $1 million. And he doesn't even know in what context, by the way. They're like, oh, everybody donate $1 million, donate $1 million, right? And I mean, yeah, sure, he has money, he's rich, all of that, blah, blah, blah. But still, I mean, come on, give him some time to make a decision. And then press him. And he just gets very defensive and then disrespects Jynxzi. But then they turn it around. He turns it around very well, man. That's very smart, actually, man. Fuck. And he's like, oh, no, just match whatever. He donated it. That's crazy, man. He saw that whole situation. And he turned it around. That's, dude. Like I said, he knows, man. His brain is just only on making content. That's crazy.
You donate whatever I donate? Okay, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think?
Yeah,
I
you
donated,
see.
If you had to guess.
Couple K, 2K, 3K.
Dude, come on. But that's also, like, I don't get that. Come on, what? Couple K, 2K, 3K, what? Come on. Logan Paul should know at that point. He at least has heard of Jynxzi, right? Because he recognized him. So he knows he's a big streamer. He knows that he's maybe not have been a streamer for like a long time, but he is literally one of the, like, what is he right now, right? Streamer, I don't know, ranking list or something. Top Twitch streamers, right? Like, he's number one. Right? He's literally number one as of now, right? And I think maybe there was like a year ago or something, and he was still probably in the top 10 at least, right? He was in the top 10 at least. So, you know, he knows, like, he knows he has some money. You know, maybe he's not a multi-millionaire, but he probably, I mean, if I would have to guess, he has already more than $1 million, like, for sure. Like, easy, come on. But yeah, he may not be donating $1 million, but he's not gonna donate 3K. Come on, at least 20, 50. If he's in a call, if I would see that, these 3 people, right? No shot below 100,000. I don't know. That would just be my intuition. I would never assume they paid less than 100K each. Like, no way.
I donated 100,000.
So that's very disrespectful. Either he really doesn't know and doesn't care, or but that's really disrespectful.
Oh shit! Dude.
Yeah.
Then just Asmongold randomly joins. Look, he's smart. Look, see what I told you. He joins as the call. He doesn't share his camera. He knows. He's just testing first what he's going to do. Asmongold is the smart one here, but he just joins the call. Be like, okay, what's going on? And just listen, right? That's the thing. And you can always opt out. You could just not talk. And then you could pretend it's like some technical issue or whatever. Dude, he's smart.
So you owe 100,000 now, right?
Oh, he's like, what did I fucking join now?
All right, thank you, Logan.
The man Logan had just
That's
publicly
so
called
funny.
the least liquid person in the room had donated.
That is so funny how he just pops up with the fucking face icon. Dude, that's what gold is gold, man. He literally is.
$100,000 to the cause. Logan still matched it eventually.
That's
but the
so
damage
good.
of the original comment was already sitting there in the room with everyone.
The internet's response was not particularly
Yeah, I get it, man. That's good. That's good, man. Standing up for a boy.
Really kind to Logan.
Stand up for
People pointed
Jynxzi.
out that Jynxzi was making serious money on Twitch.
Yes.
That he'd been the most subscribed channel
Obviously.
on the platform for nearly a year straight.
Yes,
that he was
goddamn.
pulling in hundreds of thousands per month between Twitch and YouTube. Someone
Easy, like I said, like he no shot he donated for your 5K. Come on, what the fuck, Logan?
put it in the simplest possible terms. Jynxzi has more money at his age than Logan did at the same
Yes, exactly. God damn.
point. Another person pointed out that Logan's liquidity was mainly from scamming people. Then
Yo, shots fired. Shots fired. That's true. I mean, watch CoffeeZilla if you don't know, right? Watch CoffeeZilla if you want to know the saga about Logan. But I mean, yeah, I don't think he made. I think that claim is like maybe exaggerated. Logan obviously made a lot of money just being a content creator. He's been doing that for a long time. But he did some shady stuff, man. He did some shady stuff. Wait, I have to write something. He really did some shady stuff in the past. But I guess that's normal. For some reason, people just do that. People just do that for some reason, right? If you're that famous, people just tend to scam for some reason.
came the Clash Royale situation with
Oh.
Kai Cenat. And this one
With Kai Cenat? Okay.
kind of disrespect because
You know, that's the problem. You know, just about that. He is, you know, he's joining Kai Cenat. And the problem is, if you join this people, you're gonna be in that environment, and then you're gonna be more connected to this type of drama. So you're just more exposed to that stuff. And for them, you're just a new person, right? Because, they all know each other, right? All of these streamers, they know each other for sure, right? They've been working together for a long time. And why is it not showing that I'm live, dude? Okay, whatever. They all know each other, right? They're working together for a long time. They're friends, right? So you're the new person coming into the group, right? If I would be Jynxzi, I would probably have done it differently. Like, I think they just never met in person, right? They just set it up and then immediately on stream. I would not do it this way. I would try to meet those people first in person, you know, get to know them. Just get a feel for them off stream, right? Not connected at all. I would want to know if they're trustworthy, can I work with them? You know, what's their personality like? Do I like the person, right? Because otherwise, I might not work with them at all, right? Because I'm going to be like, dude, no, I don't like that guy.
Was not a single comment. It was a complete dismissal in real time. Jynxzi organized a Clash Royale collab with Kai and members of AMP.
How is IShowSpeed 99? How is IShowSpeed winning against Jynxzi by 99? Yes, I think that was crazy. Yes, they only needed to win once, and he would need to win 100 games. I think that was it. He's good at the game, man. He revived the game. He played so much Clash Royale, you know? Oh, that was really funny. I remember those streams. Yeah, they were good.
He set it up as a tournament. He was excited about it. When they all got into the call, Jynxzi started trying to run the session. He was explaining how to navigate to the game, giving instructions, trying to get the match started. The AMP members kept talking over him, like he was background noise in the room.
Jynxzi ends his stream after getting disrespected by AMP, gets ignored. Bro, that's so brutal. Imagine, you're setting up a tournament, like you're planning everything, you're trying to make it, you know, you're trying to... It's also like, he's taking that serious, because this is his job, right? It's like entertaining people, making sure people have a good time, setting up the tournament, and then people just flat out ignore you. That's crazy, man. What? I mean, why? Like, also, AMP, like, why don't you join? You should know he's, like, leading it. I don't know why. Like, there was just some serious miscommunication there, man.
Do y'all want to do a tournament? Because I think that would be fire, bro. Like, if y'all play each other.
Echo.
But that sounds like he didn't prepare it, properly. I don't know. Let's say he did, right? We don't know. Like, the video implies he set it up properly. If he set it up just ad hoc, I kind of understand that there's a lot of confusion, because, man, I know that, man. I've been working with a lot of teams in my life. You have to be very clear with what people are supposed to do, who is going to do what, and what are the tasks. If you don't do that, it's always going to be a mess. That's just normal, man. Right, baby? Yes, you have to be very clear. Absolutely right. Like in any circumstance, if it's a team, like at work or for fun or whatever, if you organize something, make sure everybody knows what's their role and what they're supposed to do in advance, right? Don't, like, this is the live thing. You should at least go in a Discord with everybody shortly before you go live. And then you're going to be like, okay, we're going to do that. Just take ownership, right? He also didn't really take ownership. He feels, when I look at it, it feels like a little bit insecure. But it's fine, right? It's still not respectful. They should listen to what I mean, if he's the one organizing it, they should show respect for that, for sure.
Who's echoing?
Kai, fix your shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now?
He was mid-sentence explaining where to find the invite button, and someone started asking the chat a completely separate question.
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
What is it? Yo, that's so tough. That's hard to watch, man. That's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. Like, that's not nice. I mean, obviously that's not nice, but to be fair, it really seems to me that it was not clear what they're going to do in the stream. Like, it really seems to me that it was not properly communicated what they're going to do. If he did it, then it's of course even worse, because that means they didn't listen to him, or they just didn't care to listen, right? I don't know, but like I said, man, this is just a lot of miscommunication. What the fuck? What does he say?
Your account. Oh, choose the player name.
He's single.
He tried again.
Your account. Oh, choose the player name.
He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So,
Anybody single?
I look at him. He's dying, man. He's like, what the fuck? Like, usually he's quite loud. I'm actually surprised he has so much composure. Why is he not screaming? You can clearly see he respects those people, right? Or he wants to get it done. I would assume you're going to be like, shut the fuck up, or something like this, right? Normally he's like always screaming.
His own chat started saying they did not even know if the tournament was going to happen.
Yes.
Jynxzi said it himself on stream. He was the person who had organized the entire thing, and
Crazy.
he could not get anyone in the call to focus on it for 30 consecutive seconds.
Anybody single in the chat?
Chat, I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro. I don't even know if I see the word I've said it. Stand boy about you smack shit. Can you guys hear me? I ain't gonna heat though. I ain't gonna heat fake though. I ain't gonna heat
Zenkai simply got up. No BRB, no warning, no explanation to Jynxzi. He switched to his IRL setup and walked out of the collab entirely, leaving Jynxzi frozen on stream in front of his audience.
Kai's doing an IRL?
What the fuck? They just walk away. Why? Yo. The problem is, you know, they just all focus too much on themselves. It seems like he didn't want to collab from the beginning. It really seems to me like he only wanted to collab with Jynxzi because he kind of knew that he has like clout and he wanted just to, you know, stay relevant or whatever. And it just, like, obviously was not working. Then he also got frustrated and then just chose to leave. Dude, that... Bruh, nah, man. Nah, man.
What the fuck is this? But it's all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't.
I'm going to the gym. He's like, I'm going to the gym, man. Fuck this. He's right, though. He's right. Good. Good for him.
I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro.
Good for him.
Set up attorney. I don't know.
Kai's own chat.
But I really think the problem was that he was doing it ad hoc in a moment. You know, he should have organized it before. Let them know. I don't know. Text them. Call them. Just organize it further. I think they could have been avoided. Of course, it's just they're just not acting mature as well, obviously. But that's also the streaming persona, unfortunately. But maybe it's also a person. I don't know. It's difficult to you know, separate what is their real selves and what is the person they play online.
Immediately started posting L Kai, which tells you everything you need to know about how obvious
L
the disrespect
Kai
was in real time. Even the people watching.
That's mad disrespectful. Wasted your time. LAMP. ALMP. That sums it up. Agents. Ask XQC to play. I honestly think from all of those people, XQC probably respects Jynxzi the most. I don't know, from my feeling. I think that he respects him the most, for sure.
What had just happened. Jynxzi sat there for a moment, took it in, and ended the stream. He said he had tried to set up a tournament and did not know what happened. Then he
was in a Discord
and went.
So he was in a Discord. He tried to set it up in the Discord on stream, right? And it was just not working. Yeah, that's also a thing. If you set up a meeting with a lot of people, that's also problematic, right? Just prepare a PowerPoint. My advice would have been, prepare a PowerPoint. Or something, man.
Kai came back to his stream later and started explaining that
Kai upset and explains that he didn't mean to make Jynxzi feel ignored and end stream.
He had not wanted to do the IRL content and would rather have done the one-on-one with Jynxzi. He started telling people he had been saying all along he did not want to do the IRL.
What am I doing? Why does it Al Kai? No, tell Jynxzi. Matter of fact, no.
Yeah, come on. Then he gets pressed by chat that he's acting like a dick, and he's like, oh no, I didn't want to. Dude, then just help him, right? You could have said in the call, guys, shut the fuck up, listen to Jynxzi or something. You know, you need to back up the people sometimes. If there's someone who's taking the lead and people ignoring the lead, if you want, you have to support them, because if you're one person who's supporting the leader, that's already, most of the time that is enough. If one person is like pointing out, no, he's the guy, like organizing it, listen to him, people usually shut up, right? But you need someone from the other team of around them, all the members, to call this out, otherwise it won't work.
No, okay, yeah. I'm going to Jynxzi, bro. They had something playing IRL.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL.
Dude, the way he's just, oh, dude, that is even cringe. That's so cringe. Ah.
I'm not doing the IRL game. I'm not. No. Tell him come back on. He got out for real.
Yeah, what do you expect? You just literally walked off. You're the star. Like, you're literally the star of the show. Like, look how they, like, promoted it. Dude, obviously, if you leave, what is he's going to do, man? I mean, what?
End it for real. Oh, God. Bro, they got an IRL. Chat, listen. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jynxzi. Oh, my God. It's stressing me out, bro. I don't.
Now he's acting like the victim. Dude, come on.
I'd rather do this with Jynxzi, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that.
The problem with that explanation is obvious. If the backlash from the internet had not happened, that response never comes. He reacts to the chat calling him out, not to Jynxzi sitting there confused on his own stream. The click situation was the one that hit differently because it was not careless. It was deliberate. Jynxzi wagered clicks in Stable Ronaldo in a Rainbow Six Siege match, 1 versus 2. If Jynxzi lost, he had to pay $10,000 and owe his stream a 24-hour live stream.
Crazy.
After the match ended, Clicks went on his social media and posted a picture of Jynxzi's girlfriend, Brecky Hill, taken from a collab they had done together a year and a half earlier.
Crazy. Oh, because he was salty because he lost, and then he posts this. Dude, if they're friends, if he's a friend of Clicks, then Clicks is a very bad friend, man. That is just not okay. It is a, I mean, not gonna lie. He said, oh, it's just a troll, it's a troll. It's a very tough troll. Dude, man, wow. I would be very pissed, man. I would be very pissed about that.
And wrote his Fortnite creator code across her chest. Then he posted it while Jynxzi's stream was live. Jynxzi saw it and brought it up on the call.
That's crazy, man.
If you're actually mad, I'll delete it. If you're actually mad, I'll delete it. It was just a troll, I can't lie.
If I'm mad, you'll delete it. Wait,
if you're actually mad, I'll delete it.
So like, if it was a year and a half ago, wait, why tweet it? Why tweet it 3 minutes ago?
Oh my God. It's just a troll.
That's like, that's good, man. He's immediately calling it out. That's very good, man. You have to put people on the spot for this type of behavior. That's very good, man. He did that right. He did that right for sure, man. You cannot be like, oh, it just was a year and a half ago. Yeah, dude, if it was a year and a half ago, then why post it, right? Why post it? Like, literally, why? What is the reason, you know? Jesus, man. Yeah, it's just not mature, right? Yeah, just a bunch of kids. Yeah, exactly. It's just not mature. But that's normal, right? We're all just children. Yeah. How was the game? Did you win the game? You win? Yeah, very good. My wife actually is a very good League of Legends player. We'll do a League of Legends stream together. Yeah, you have to trash talk with me. Trash talk. No, I'm never aggressive. I'm very kind. I'm never angry.
Ron, you're gonna get your money. Don't worry. Clicks. I might just send Ron 5K.
What?
Wait, Clicks. No. What is this? Clicks. No. I'll give you your money. Clicks. Here's how you get your money.
That is weird.
Here's how you get your money. I got you. Here's how you get your money. Because this is actually weird, bro.
Oh no, Jynxzi lost. So he lost, and then he posted that. Why, dude? Why are they hating on Jynxzi? Why are they trying to bully Jynxzi?
It's not weird. You're making it weird.
You know it's weird.
I don't get it, man.
You know it's weird. It's good though. Clicks, you know it's weird. It's good though. No. You know you're being weird. You know you're being weird. It's good though. It's good. Can I talk? Can I talk?
It's good, man. I mean, yes. This is how you react, man. That's very good reaction from Jynxzi here. Like, that's very good. Like, he's like saying, no, you know you're being weird. No, you know you're being weird. He's like, he's not stopping. He's calling out, hey, dude. He's like, you're the weird guy, not me. I'm not making it weird because I'm upset. Like, he's like, oh, it's just a troll. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. And he's like, no, man. No. That's a boundary. You're being weird. And let me talk, right? That's actually a quite good reaction.
You're getting Clicks. You're getting mad. You're getting mad, but you're not letting me talk, bro. Let me talk.
You're getting mad and not letting me talk, yes.
I need a band-aid.
Ron is getting paid. Ron is getting paid. Don't worry. Ron's getting paid.
Talk.
Clicks, your pay is up in the air right now. So, Clicks, here's how you get paid. Ready? So, first thing.
Bandages.
Yo, Ron, mute your mic. This is just me and Clicks right now. So, and then Lacey's
That's very good. This is just me and Clicks right now.
promoting. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. No. You're gonna delete the tweet, and then you're gonna apologize, and then you'll get paid. If you don't do that, I'm just sending Ron 2.5K.
I think that's very fair. I think that's very, very good reaction. He's not like really angry. He's just talking like normally, but he's telling him, "Yo, you dude, you crossed the line." And he actually gives Clicks a chance to save face here, because this doesn't look good for Clicks, right? It just doesn't. Like, obviously, Jynxzi's fan base will support him and will like say, "What the fuck is you doing, Clicks? That's like, don't act like an asshole." And at the same time, he gives him, because he like, I don't know, yeah, they're friends or whatever. He doesn't want to make it weird, because he doesn't make it weird. The other guy's making it weird, and he's telling him like, very reasonable, dude. Basically, just delete it, apologize. That's done, and it's fine. Like, I'm gonna stand to my word. But I will predict he will not do that. At least not right now, the moment he asks him. He will still try to further evade it, say something like, "Oh, no, it's just a joke. Why you being like so sensitive?" Something like that. Like, he will not do it immediately. It would be surprised. It would be good to do it, but I predict he won't.
What if you send me the full 5? Can I want to go buy it?
Clicks, delete the tweet, then apologize, then you get paid. No, delete the tweet. That's the offer, bro. Because if it's a year and a half old.
What am I?
And throughout all
You see, what am I? No, he's not. He's just trying to evade it. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, but obviously, like, I hope Jynxzi like gets better friends. Like, really, come on, you're too good for that, Jynxzi, man. You're too good for that shit.
of it, he never actually apologized, not properly, until
Yo, he never.
Jynxzi made it clear that the payment for the wager was going to be withheld if he did not. At that point, Click said he would delete the tweet and said he was sorry. And then, in the same breath,
he said it.
He was only deleting it because Jynxzi was actually mad, not because it was wrong to post it.
Crazy. That's also so crazy. Like, how do you think that this is okay, right? Like, no, man. Like I said, just shitty friends.
Oh my god. It's a troll tweet, so delete it. It's a troll tweet, so delete it. Oh my god, no, Clicks, he's big broing you right now. Clicks. Here's what you're gonna do. If you want to see the 2.5 bands, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, Jynxzi. I'd rather burn 2.5.
Crazy. You see, so disrespectful. That is very disrespectful. He handled that very well, by the way. I really respect. Now I respect Jynxzi much more, actually. That was a very good reaction. That is, he's basically just setting his boundary, and they're acting like fucking, like, you know, if you look at his persona on the stream, you would not think he could act that mature. He's like a million times more mature than the other guys, and I suppose they are older than him. That's crazy.
That's fair.
The internet understood.
And he said, "All right, that's fair, done." Right? I know he's hurting. You know, I can already feel he's the type, like, he's not trying to show, but that affected him in that moment. That made him very uncomfortable, man. And but he stood up for himself. That's very good. The other friends should have supported him as well. Like, fuck that, man. You know.
Exactly what had happened. Clicks had done something during a live stream specifically designed to produce a reaction and generate clips.
Yes.
He had posted something involving Jynxzi's girlfriend, not as a genuine joke between friends, but as a calculated move to create content at Jynxzi's expense.
Yeah, I mean, that's the meta level as well. I mean, you could argue that it was only because of creating content. To be fair, I do not think that's just the case. I really don't think so. Because, you know, if he really liked him, I guess they're like sort of like connected. So I don't know if they were friends before and how the collaboration started, but it is very clear he didn't respect him at all. If he just did it for money and fame, that makes it even worse, because then he's just trying, like, basically he has zero respect. He doesn't care if how it will look for him, or if he gets mad or whatever. He fully, you know, took this into account. That's very bad behavior, right? If you want to do it for clicks, man, you can just, you know, talk to each other, right? Like, I mean, in the end, it's a show, right? It is a show, and a lot of those things that happen are just made on purpose, and you just create it for the audience. No need to you know. But yeah, in the end, it probably worked because now we're talking about it. Now it's in a video with like 1 million views that talk about it. It caused a lot of like, you know, controversy. So unfortunately, it works, right?
And when Jynxzi responded by being bothered by it, Clix tried to frame him as the person who was being weird. He polled his chat about whether Jynxzi was being soft. He said all his friends joke about his exes, and he never gets upset. He said,
yeah, but that's different. Come on. That's something very different. This is not just joking, like you said, between friends. That is like very deliberate, obvious disrespect. I actually think Jynxzi handled that very, very well. Like very well, and that's good, you know, because now he looks good. Now we're talking about, like, we're defending Jynxzi, right? So that shows that his reaction was the right reaction.
Said we are all grown men here, which was a strange thing to say while refusing to give a basic apology for
what the fuck?
Minutes.
So hypocritical.
The composure that most people sitting in that chair would not have been able to.
Yes.
He said he was not mad, while
absolutely.
He said it was fine, while it clearly was not. He called Clix out directly without losing control of the conversation.
Yes.
He said plainly that Clix knew what he was doing,
very
that it was
good.
clip farming, that the tweet being from a year and a half ago and posted 4 minutes ago told the whole story.
Yes.
Look, it's not even about a troll tweet, bro. That's not even what it's about. It's literally about Clix just trying to clip farm, bro. And I get it, bro. I get it.
Clip farm all the fucking time.
But Clix, have I ever done that? Clix, I've ever done that. Have I ever done that? I don't know.
Well,
Clix,
wait,
I don't do that for Clix, bro.
Jynxzi, I don't wanna like butt heads or nothing like that. But the first time we wagered, you talked about my ex, and I never talked about yours.
You guys, no.
But why? Like, that's crazy. The other guy is clearly a friend of Clix, right? Dude, Jynxzi, get better friends.
On round 1 was talking about my ex, and you know that's true.
Clix did not talk about her at all.
Wait, you never said her name? You never said her name once.
Listen, bro, we're all
crazy,
friends
man.
here, bro.
No, it's good. No, it's money, bro. And I'm like I said,
it's
bro,
money.
I'm paying Ron. I told Clix, bro, if he wants to get paid, bro, just delete the tweet. He's not deleting the tweet. He gets his fucking clip. That's fine, bro. I'm paying Ron though. I'm not paying Clix. Simple.
What would Los Polos do right now?
He paid both Clix and Stable Ronaldo the full amount because he had said he would pay if he lost, and he is a man of his word. The internet sided with him almost universally. The people defending Clix were in the minority. Nobody does that to a friend, regardless of how casual the relationship is. Then came the Rainbow Six tournament and Rakai. And this one is important to understand because it was not a sudden collapse. It was a structured event that Jynxzi had spent a week building. He had been in contact with the group a week before the tournament, the day before, and an hour before, specifically to confirm that people were showing up and that everything was in order.
No, the disrespect, once again. No. I'm just gonna deafen my mic and say something real quick. The disrespect, and I'm not trolling. Jynxzi. I was hitting Jynxzi up a week before, the day before, an hour before, just making sure that, you know, we came through and made sure that we showed up. And the fact that this is crumbling because people cannot respect the tournament is actually insane to me. It's insane to me. I'm just being honest. It's insane to me. We need to band together and realize who really is the problem.
Multiple streamers with busy schedules had committed. Every other team in the tournament was locked in and playing when the session started. On Rakai's side, the game had not even properly begun before the entire thing fell apart. Rakai was in the middle of an ongoing conflict with other streamers, was managing people coming in and out of the Clover House, was sending people down the hill, was taking separate calls on his phone, and was treating the tournament stream as background noise while he handled a real-life situation that had been running for days. The game was barely a consideration. At one point, Agent pointed out that Rakai did not even have the game downloaded. He said he was not convinced Rakai had the game at all.
Dude, that's crazy. But that was like very, like I said, they just did not manage this very well, honestly. That was just not managed and organized in a clear way. That was the whole problem of the Clash Royale stuff, you know. They just didn't organize it well. It can happen, right? It can happen. But still, yo. Yo. That's so tough, bro. Like, I'm mad at that. I'm mad at that. I'm really mad at those people, honestly. I'm really am. I think it's not okay, man. I don't think it's okay how they treated him. I think it's very disrespectful. Really. I don't think that yes, it's just not how you treat your friends, man. It's just not how you treat your friends. And also collaborators. Like in that case, actually business partners, right? This is about how you treat your business partners. And yeah, that it's just not okay, man. I just think. No, very unprofessional. But what do you expect from streamers? You think streamers are professional? No. Nah. Of course not. What do you think, man? Obviously not. How can you believe that? It's just a bunch of children. Yes, exactly. It's just a bunch of adult children that have a very, very easy job.
Stepped in and said what needed to be said. He unmuted and told the group that the disrespect was not just to the tournament, but to Jynxzi personally. He said he had watched Jynxzi coordinating with people, a week out, a day out, an hour
crazy.
out, to make
crazy.
sure this happened properly. And
oh, damn, so he did it. So, yo, look, everything that I said before, so then it you know, it's like, oh, fuck, okay, right, I didn't know. You see, crazy. So he literally was organizing it with a lot of multiple people. Dude, that's crazy. And they just literally, like, still disrespected him. That's crazy, man. Like, nah, dude, come on. That's just not okay, right? Dude. But good for the guy, man, that he called it out, man. I like that. I think that's very good, man, that he called that out. I think that's very good he called it out. That's what you need to do, man. That's what needs to be done, right? You need to call out, like I said before, you need someone who supports you. And I have respect for that, man. That was definitely the right thing to do, 100%.
what they were giving him in return was chaos that had nothing to do with what he organized.
Yes.
He said it was insane to him. He was not trolling. Agent, streaming from Australia, spent the majority of the session trying to hold the thing together, pushing for a basic 2-hour ceasefire so the tournament could function. He said nobody needed to squash anything, just do not make any moves for 2 hours. It did not work. Rakai kept pulling the room back toward the conflict he was managing. And then there was Supercell. The company behind Clash Royale published a blog post from their CEO celebrating what he called a historic year for the game. 500% growth in the player base. He credited the development team, he credited changes to game progression, he credited new in-game content. He credited—
But not Jynxzi! Not Jynxzi! What the fuck? That's crazy. Man, he's so out of touch. And that's the CEO? Dude, you're the CEO? What the frick? I mean, dude, if you look like that, you should be, you know, if you try, like, he very clearly tries to be like, oh, I'm not the normal CEO with the suit and tie. Like, I'm the relatable guy. I am different. I care about my community and the people. I know what's up. Then you should literally know who is responsible for bringing that whole thing back. But he doesn't. He just don't. Dude, fuck. That's very bad. That's very bad PR. That's very bad PR.
Ad campaign. He mentioned the community broadly. He did not—
Yo, Koro, what's up? Thanks for joining. What's up? Yes, man. You missed a great part, but this is basically just we glaze Jynxzi part stream. Not only, like we also, like basically Jynxzi got treated unfairly, and we are making sure that he deserves the respect that he deserves, because he does, man. Jynxzi does. Like I said in the beginning, I really feel like there's like this divide between the old school streamers and the new school like Jynxzi and Queso, you know. Howdy. Dude, you're from Texas? That's like a very Texas thing to say. But yes, so I think there's a really divide because he's younger and he's coming up and he's literally #1 right now. He's like literally top 1. Look at this. 45,000 concurrent viewers, average. He's like top of the game. And he's still, and the burnt peanut, that is also ridiculous. It's just freaking burnt peanuts. That's a bit. What the fuck? But that's really funny, man. That's ridiculous. Crazy. Yes. So he really. Okay, this emoji really threw me off now. What the frick? I didn't know that even existed. What is this thing? A freaking twerking police officer. hot, very hot, man. What the fuck?
Not mention Jynxzi, not once.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, dude, that CEO, he has literally zero awareness. He has zero awareness of how to market stuff, man. That's crazy, man. That is not acceptable. It is not acceptable, man. I don't know, man.
Dates of when Jynxzi started streaming Clash Royale line up exactly with when the player base began its significant incline. The same thing had happened previously.
Obviously, he brought it back. I mean, obviously, he, like I said before, Jynxzi literally revived 3 games. Wait, you know, wait, I have to start my Obsidian. I actually wanted to do this for this stream, but I forgot, man. Because I wanted to do like a Jynxzi, like a board. Well, look at that, man. Last time I was busy. This is the clavicular board that I set up for clavicular. I wanted to do the same for Jynxzi, actually. Because I think that's quite interesting to see. But dude, yes. Wait, let me get this straight. Dude, he's the guy who's reviving games. That's what he does, man. He did it for Clash Royale. He did it for Rocket League. He did it for Rainbow Six, by the way, as well, because it was the first game, one of the first game he streamed. But it was literally the game. It was like obscure at the moment when he started to play. Really, he really brought it back on the map, and he just gets disrespected for that. People just don't give him the credit that he deserves for this, man. He really doesn't. Look at this. That's what he did. He literally made Clash Royale. Gifts are suspended. Why? Due to reproduced content, such as pre-recorded copy content. Bruh. Dude, that's crazy. Every time, yo. Every time. TikTok, how I'm supposed to share my screen? How am I? Like, come on. How am I supposed to share my screen and show things and you don't let me? And you don't let me. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Let's get some music. What am I doing? Look, he brought back Clash Royale. He brought back Rainbow Six Siege. What else did he bring back? Rocket League. Exactly. Rocket League. Freaking TikTok, man, just hates me. Rocket League. I don't know why. Maybe I have to set up a new TikTok account, man. And try there. Maybe that's what we gotta do. He literally revived 3 games. Right? That was him, man. He revived these 3 games. Clearly, right? Like, that's undeniable that he did that. But he does not get respect, bro. Why? Okay.
With Rainbow Six Siege, Jynxzi had picked up that game when barely anyone was streaming it and turned it into something significant.
Yes, exactly.
Los Pollos came out and said he had spent $4,000 on Clash Royale because of Jynxzi. Sketch said he was going to boycott the game until...
That's crazy. Think about it. Like, the people literally came out and said, because of Jynxzi, I spent money. Like, that's crazy if you think about it, because that means that he literally, like, this is proof, real proof that it's because of him.
Supercell acknowledged.
Hey, this is not just like being like, oh, no, there could be a correlation. No, it's like people actually saying, I spend money because, man, look at his face, God.
What Jynxzi
Scott!
For it. These are not small names reacting to something minor. Jynxzi's response was not quiet or diplomatic.
If you're the CEO of the company, and one of your like people that works for you says, dude, this year we had a 500% increase in revenue, it was because of Michael Bolin. Like, it's just so insane. It's like, are you not, as the CEO, because you have to be accountable, you're the CEO of the company, like, are you not asking more questions?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. Like I told you from the beginning, man, Jynxzi is much smarter than what he presents, like as his, like, you know, default Twitch stream persona. He knows, man. He knows, right? He's good at it. I can see that from the composure he has, right? That he's actually very mature and actually quite intelligent.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Are you not curious at all? If you have a 500% boost in revenue, 5x, are you not even just a little bit?
Did you say persona? Yes. Because, I mean, obviously, right, like this is all still in entertainment. And if you're doing any type of online, like, you know, content, you will always, like me right now, I have to talk more clear and more loud because you lose a lot of information just through the screen. Like, this is just how it works, you know? You can never be as authentic as you are in real life. So you will always have to, like, one-up, like, yourself. Of course, he's still being himself, but he's extravagating things to make him like more interesting, you know, creates these crazy situations, whatever, and it can look quite childish or quite extreme, like the way when he's like screaming at Bernard or getting just rages. A lot of that raging obviously is also just an act, right? It might be part of who he is, but it's still like, you know, for entertainment. But when he's like talking like this, you can really see like this. He will not be screaming aloud that in normal, like maybe he will, like, I don't know, we have to ask his girlfriend or his ex. It's still his personality, obviously, but it's going to be, you know, more extreme on stream. And obviously on stream, you only see that, or you see more of that, so you might assume like that he's this childish, like, you know, immature person, as Logan Paul in the beginning clearly showed him the disrespect for. But you can see, no, man, he knows his stuff. Yeah, he portrays himself in such a way where when he drops elite genius bars, people are confused. Exactly, right? Because, man, I can tell he's smart, right? He's thinking fast. That's why he's speaking fast. So he really, you know, and what he said here right now is spot on. It's spot on. If you're the CEO, okay, by the way, the CEO, like, is literally, look at how the CEO is dressed. Like, sorry, like, not to hate on that outfit, but come on, dude. You're representing your company and you look like that. They don't even know what shit is happening, like what's going down in your company. That's a very bad look. Like, he looks more mature than the freaking CEO of freaking Supercell, of a probably, I don't know, millions, $1 billion company. That is embarrassing for the CEO, right? And that's very embarrassing for the CEO. And he's embarrassing him even more by stating the truth, right?
It was because of Michael Bolin. Like, it's just so insane. It's like,
yes.
Are you not, as the CEO, because you have to be accountable.
Yes.
You're the CEO of the company. Like,
exactly.
Are you not asking more questions? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Are you not curious at all? If you have a 500% boost in revenue, 5x.
Exactly.
Are you not even just a little bit curious?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? You don't want to dig a little bit.
In the middle of all that frustration,
exactly.
To the point of saying that he was not the only creator who had revived the game. He named Riley, Ken, Mo, and others, and said the credit belonged to all of them, not just him.
And then there was the Phase House.
Yeah, so it is clear that it was because of him and other streamers who picked up the game, and he just didn't. Fuck, that's crazy, man. That CEO just like I lost. But this whole stream right now, this video, just made me respect Jynxzi way more, you know, because I really think that, yeah, he's a nice guy, man. He's a great guy. He's awesome, right? I like the new like generations of streamers much more than the ones that are at the top right now, to be honest, really. I don't know, they just feel more authentic, like Queso, Sketch, you know, Jynxzi. They just feel much more authentic, you know. Even Clavicular, but because even though it's strange that I say that, right, baby? Because what I have to say about Clavicular, at least he's really authentic, you know, he is authentic. Clavicular is clearly 100% authentic. I don't think he's like faking what he's doing. He clearly believes the bullshit he preaches. What he's saying is absolute nonsense and dumb and stupid, but I'm pretty sure like he really believes that stuff, man. He really does. So I think that's also an appeal of Clavicular. So you can really see that there's a big difference between all of those people that have come up like in the last few years, what sets them apart is they're really much more authentic. I think, and also a good example for a creator like that would be, what's the gym guy? The guy who always works out and does like the mini like podcast stuff. Fuck, I forget it. But he's also like that. Nah, Clavicular hits himself with hammers to achieve. Yes, like I said, I'm not condoning what he's doing. It's absolutely dumb. If you want to know my opinion about Clavicular, you can check out my live stream about it, where I went over all of this. Look at this. That's what we went through. We went through very detail, like where he's coming from, you know, where he's born, what is his life story, how he can become famous, what is influencing him, you know, what is he doing, right? Like, why is he problematic? Like, we looked at all of this. And as you can see, literally the main thing is him hitting himself with a hammer. So I went over that in quite some detail. So if you're interested, you check out the VOD. You can check out the VOD on YouTube. Should be there. And, you know, so yes, you're absolutely right. He's stupid. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that he's just authentically stupid. You know, I don't think he's Clavicular is pretending something he isn't. I think he clearly is that. He's convinced about what he's doing. He believes in that, and that's what's appealing, right? But he's not playing a fake part. I mean, obviously. He is fake because he's trying to do like looks max, which is about faking things. However, you know, his conviction towards the thing is real. That's what I'm saying. Hey, homie, I can share your stream in a kid community to help you. Hey, 200 followers. Bro, no, you are banned, brother. Banned. No, banned. Ban. Don't advertise freaking botting. I will ban you. You're gonna die.
He flew from Florida to California to do an IRL stream. He got there and was put on a setup that had not been configured for him, that
Crazy.
had no toolkit, meaning he would have to wait hours before he could stream properly from it. The setup also turned out to belong to a FaZe member named Ronnie, who had not been told
Who's
Jynxzi
Ronnie?
was going to be using it, and who had a...
No. Yo, what's up, Null? Welcome back. Or is your first time? Is your first time? No, welcome back. Welcome back, bro. Yo, you all always coming with the goddamn alts. Now you got to go on the OG list, brother or sister. Null cap RW, null cap. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like what we're saying. I don't know, like FaZe, like Lacy. I don't know about Lacy, man. I'm kind of like torn with Lacy. I don't know where to put him as of yet. I have not done a lot of research actually into Lacy, so I don't know. I only seen his content together with Marlo, which is kind of funny and entertaining, not gonna lie. But I haven't really looked into like any drama stuff or things he's been up to.
Sponsorship obligation that was supposed to be fulfilled during that same time slot. The whole thing was...
Man, look how he's dressed, man. Look, he's the GOAT, man. Look how he's dressed. He's coming up to a stream wearing a cowboy hat, a football t-shirt, shorts, and freaking slippers with socks on. And low-cut socks as well. Look at that fit. Look at that fit, man. Dude, I mean, you can't script that, bro. You can't script that. That is just the fit, man. W fit, man. Yes. Man, for real. This is a real W fit. He's authentic, man. That's what I like about him. That's what I like about the whole of this generation of streamers. they're much more themselves, and that's very refreshing. I really like that, man. I really like that.
Organized in a way that had nothing to do with anything Jynxzi controlled. He sat there tense, dealt with it, and eventually decided to look into flights home. The clip of him leaving showed someone who was on the verge of tears.
You never seen me and Jynxzi in the flesh, bro. You never seen
They're
us
not
together,
beefing,
gang.
just misunderstandings.
Okay, where's Ron at?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on. I know it's not good. I don't know exactly what's going on.
They just disrespected him so much there, man. It's just so unprofessional. Think about those people, like, I don't know who that all face, every face member, they're like very famous. They make a lot of money. They've been doing this for a long time. Like, independent of money, they just really have been doing streaming and all of this for a long time. So this is their job. Like, they're professionals in that. And then it's not even themselves, right? They probably have people who organize that stuff for them. And if they just cannot get a real setup for him up and running, that means they just did not care about him. Like, they just did not care and did not respect him at all. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I don't.
When are you playing Marvel Rivals?
It's like the comment is it? Like that fight. Man, sometimes chat is just so schizophrenic. Dude, they're obviously having a fight, right? Shit is going down. And the guy is like, Sean is like, hey, when are you going to play Marvel Rivals? That shit is boring. Stop fighting, play Marvel Rivals. Come on, play some Marvel Rivals, bro. Dude, that's so funny. That's so hard. But they don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Give me up, brother. I'm sorry.
You're good, bro. You didn't do anything wrong. You're good.
At least he apologized. Oh! At least he apologized, man. That's good. That's good on him, man. He apologized, man. I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, they should goddamn like do this, man. Out of new generation streamers, who's your favorite? Oh, that's a very good question. But I think it's easy for me. I would say Queso, man. I think Queso. The reason why I pick Queso is because I think he's just the one who has made it without being like an asshole or a dick, without cursing all the time, just being himself, not taking himself serious, and just doing what he loves. And yeah, he just, watching him really feels like you're watching it with a friend. It's crazy. He I don't know how he does that. And if you watch his older streams, and he actually made a very good podcast. They made a very good podcast. We can check it out later otherwise, because I really like the podcast about Jynxzi and Queso, where Jynxzi interviews Queso. And Queso is also very self-aware of how he acts in front of the camera, right? So he's also very good at it. He knows what people like. And he's also like, hyping himself up for it. But he's really just like a great guy. Yeah, I think it's just a good dude, Like, Queso seems like a genuinely good dude. You see? Yes, exactly. Wouldn't be surprised if he talks to sad people when he sees them in public. Yes, I really think so. That's true. I really agree. And you can feel that. And you can also feel that in the comments of people who just talk about him. And I think that's also one of the reasons why Queso has a surprisingly large female audience, A lot of women and girls watch Queso. And I think the reason why that is because people can sense that he's just a nice guy, right? And that's very refreshing. And because there's so many, like I said, from the people who are now, but honestly, on top now, Jynxzi on top, right? The burnt peanuts on top, right? But and Case is also very high, right? But from the I think still from being more famous, or what you think of a streamer, the image of a streamer, you still maybe think of Kaisernet, Pokimane, exactly all of this stuff, right? So you just have they already been, overtaken by the new guard, but of course in the mind of the people they still sit there. Zagrar, Elizen, who's Tumblr. I don't even know Tumblr, man. Maybe it's just English. Yeah, Hassan. Yeah, I mean Hassan is just political, right? I like to watch his content. Not gonna lie, can be quite entertaining. But he's not a new generation streamer. I wouldn't say that. XOC, of course not. One, I would also put One in the new generation of streamers. Actually, I think he's also very funny. To be honest, I really like One too. I think I watched actually more One than Ken Queso, but just because there's like more clips, or maybe because I'm in Europe and they just promote One more because he speaks German and I also speak German. Nein, Scheiße! Right? It's very fun. I like him a lot. He's great. But I really liked Peanut Butter Gamer growing up, but then I realized he's just a clone of my best friend. A less cool clone. Well, if you like, I think a lot of VTubers, like, you know, I don't know, Peanut Butter Gamer, I think he's funny, but yeah, he screams too much for me. He's playing the character too hard, right? He's really portraying that Peanut character, which is fine. But it's just not so appealing to me. I like the clips he has, but just watching his streams, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I'm not gonna say it's shit, but it's better than like a lot of other. At least he's like, you know, somehow innovative. But you know, he's doing the VTuber stuff. If I watch VTubers, I prefer like other VTubers.
Get what I'm saying, guy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what the fuck happened? They're supposed to do a 24-hour.
This is supposed to be 24 hours.
So basically what happened was they suck at planning stuff. Oh, trust me, I know, gang. And here's the thing, it'd be like the most simple, easy shit, like shit that...
Yeah, then get a better company. Now you're just pushing around the fault, like whose fault that it didn't work, right? So no, man, it's your company, or you, like, I don't know, talk to the manager. I don't know how this thing is set up, man. If they don't get managed, man, I would not stuck with them. Nyla donated $2. Can I suck it? What the actual dude? What community does he have? Like, that's also a thing I like about Queso. You know, Queso's community is also so lovely, right? You know, they maybe text things like that to his chat, but it's obviously a joke. And I'm not so sure if that's a joke. What the fuck, bro? I meant the YouTube guy who isn't VTuber, but what you said can still apply. Plays the bit too hard. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
We do, like, that's some normal shit. It'd be some hard shit. It's just a lot of people involved. People not respecting people's times. Oh, shit. Jynxzi, I'm sorry, bro. It's not FaZe. That's not what FaZe is supposed to... Fuck. I'm sorry. Jynxzi, I'm sorry. I wasn't a part of it, but whatever happened, I'm sorry.
But props to him, man. He at least apologized. That's very good. You know, he owns up for that. We cannot hate on that.
I said Jynxzi tweet. Yeah.
Oh no. I wouldn't even. I'm gonna think I'm saying a word. I'm all back.
Type shit.
That's weird. I don't care.
Type shit. Dude, is it like people really say that? Do people like literally say unironically type shit? Really? Dude, that's really funny. No way people say that, right? No way people say type shit like unironically. Bro, really? They just go type shit? I thought that's a meme. I thought that's just literally a meme, you know? Like type shit, because the only thing I see about it is that the drip hog words, they always go type shit. I thought that's just a meme. He literally said type shit.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah,
oh my god.
You know, hey look, boys, I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, you know? I don't
well,
know
I'm hot, dude. I'm sweating.
with Sketch and Lazy right now because
dude, the weather changed so crazy.
Weird. He pulled his
wait.
Yeah, I don't know what these niggas had going on. I'm sitting with Sketch and Lazy right now because whatever happened,
oh, I'm very hot. Thank you.
It's not really stream business, regardless. Let's just have a.
It's not really stream business, regardless. It literally is, dude. Everything is stream business if you're live. That's the whole point. What what you're talking about. That's the whole point of streaming. Is that what you show live is the business. What the hell? God damn. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Why am I sweating? I'm starting to really start to sweat. What is happening? The light? Dude. Yeah, man. That's... Jynxzi is a great guy, man. They just disrespect him for no goddamn reason. I really hate that. Let's check out some comments. Like, I'm sure people really like him. Because I know he's got a strong community. Can I just remove those stupid videos before I go to the comments? No? I have to scroll through the videos? Okay. Always the nicest people getting the most disrespect. I mean, I don't know. I'm not 100% agree with that statement, to be honest. I don't think that is necessarily true, like, per se, you know. I really don't think... Oh. What happened? I really don't think so. And the reason why I don't think so is because that it's not about... You can be nice, but you have to be like... how do you say it? Like clear, stern, right? You have to be... I forgot the word. You know, you can always be nice, just you need to be very clear with your boundaries. And I think Jynxzi is doing that. I think the disrespect is not coming from him being too nice. The disrespect is coming from, first of all, I think there's a jealousy because he is literally the number one, right? Right now. He became number one quite fast. He's very young, right? And he might come across as immature. So the older people, they just don't respect him just based on the whole looks, you know? And not because he's too nice. I really don't think so. I think he's very mature and very clear. The other people are immature. So I don't think that. Because Jynxzi hasn't sold his soul. That's true. That's very valid. He just needs to stick with Queso and Sketch, the really good content creators that deeply respect. Yes! Yes! That's what I've been saying! That's what I've been saying the whole stream. Jynxzi, just go to people who respect you, where you work well with. Don't go to this. This is just a different, you know, world. And I think that's what I really like about Queso. Like Queso, like he almost never collaborates. Like very rarely. I think he mostly collaborated with Jynxzi and Sketch, but he really is not like joining these like content houses and going to this event and that event. He is not joining any Mr. Beast videos, all of that stuff. And I really like that about Queso. I also really respect that because that really shows it's just, you know, being true to himself and he doesn't need to, it's not cloud chasing, you know. He doesn't need to go to these other people just because it would be good for his brand or for his growth, right? He's doing what he likes to do, which is play games and not just playing that dumb, drama game. So I really agree with that. They just should span together, man. A normal, wholesome guy trying to set up a collab with legit narcissists and sociopaths. Well, yeah, you can also put it that way. Like, it's the same point, right? But, I mean, yes. Basically. Difficult to say, right? I think it is definitely true that they focused a lot just on each other, for sure. They're really too much in their own head. But I think, honestly, the way their company set up, it just obviously don't work. If your company cannot get that stuff to run, if you as a company cannot get, like, who's calling me? Somebody calling me. Like freaking spam calls. Dude, stop spam calling me while I'm streaming! Yes, right, goddamn. Look at the profile picture of the freaky thing. Notice how he's always the happiest when he's streaming with Queso, Sketch, and Joe. Yes, of course. If you don't get respected. Kai really can't just admit when he does something wrong. Yeah, that was also like, come on. Dude, he just ran out there, said, oh, I don't want to do IRL, I don't want to do the IRL. But he literally just stood up and did the IRL. And as we have learned from the video, this was like planned for hours or days ahead. So he knew what's supposed to happen. And then he was just not backing up Jynxzi at all to get it running. When it was clear that people were just talking over Jynxzi when he was trying to do the tournament. Yeah, no, man, no. What's notable too is that despite Jynxzi acting like a fool 24/7, he handles all the situations like an adult. Yes, exactly. That's what I said, right? That's exactly right. He is like very good at separating this, you know, like the entertainment, the I'm making fun, I'm giving people a great time, but also being serious, right? I think he balances that very well, honestly. Don't mistake a jester for a fool. While the rich laugh at the jester was sorry, Barocco. Oh, Barocco coming with the deep stuff, huh? Barocco coming with the deep stuff. I feel so bad for Jynxzi. He's too kind for this world. Clicks is like the definition of spoiled rich brat. The popular mean girl at high school, but the male version. I don't know. Who's Clicks, by the way? I actually don't know. Clicks. Who's Clicks? Okay. He's like a pro gamer or something? Clicks streamer. It's like, okay. Twitch gamer. He's a pro gamer. Clicks. Better known as Clicks is an American live stream professional gamer. He has earned over 600,000 in prize money. Crazy. So he's good. He's good at play game. At age 14, Conrad persuaded his father to purchase him a $1,000 gaming computer, signing a contract that he pay his father back. 21, goddamn. They're just so young. 18 players to qualify for both solo and for whatever club, blah, 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 blah. Okay, he's just a professional player. And then he stopped, or what? On July, blah, 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 where the missing was discovered randomly. Oh, crazy. Just some random guy appeared who was missing on his stream. That's insane. Fortnite Streamer of the Year, okay. He has an own skin. God damn. Crazy. Oh, he won even some prizes. So he's quite established. He's quite established. Oh, 8.5 million followers on Twitch. What? But he ain't showing up here, dude. Really? He ain't showing up here. Oh, because Kai is like, oh damn, he's crazy. But he's not showing. Ah, here he is. Oh, okay. Never mind. I just never saw it. But that's crazy. Look at this. He has like 8 million followers, gets 6,000 average, and look at Jynxzi. Jynxzi has 54,000 average with 9 million. Like, why is that? Right? Why is that? It's just that, like I said, I think it's just more relatable. It's just more Jynxzi is just more real, and he looks more fake, right? That's how it is, man. Logan's smile got vibes so fast. Yes, man. Like I said, that was a very smart way how Mr. Beast was there, very quick thinking, man. He pressed like Logan very cleverly into donating a lot of money. That was very smart. And like I said, man, Logan didn't want to have it at all. He was not happy. Logan was not happy that he got pulled into this, man. Not at all. Logan didn't want to donate any money, for sure, man. I already know he didn't want to donate any money, man. Nah. That move Kai did was mad disrespectful. Yes, absolutely. Clicks is the horrible type of human being that hurts you knowingly and shifts the blame on you for feeling hurt, labeling it trolling. Yeah, that was very bad, man. That was so strange. Like, oh, I'm just trolling. What the heck, man? Nah, man. That's just Logan calling him broke while asking for a discount and donating to charity. Yeah, that's actually also, dude, come on. That is also, yeah. But like I said, I mean, he just didn't want to donate, which is also, you have to also respect it, right? You just have to respect it if people don't want to give money, even if it's for a good cause, you know? Like, how many times, dude, what the fuck? See it? How many times have you declined like a beggar asking you for money on the street, right? It's like that. So I understand. People just mad he didn't have to sell his soul to get where everybody else is at. Yes, I think so. Like I said, I think there's a lot of jealousy. at play, for sure. A lot of jealousy. Wow. The fuck is you can. Jynxzi fans. People also hate him. That's interesting. Blah blah. He's the realest one in streaming. Logan Paul is human fiend. Oh goddamn, dude! Why the hate? Yeah, that's why Jynxzi and Queso are friends together. Exactly. That's why. Of all of these people, Jynxzi is the only real one here. Yes, I really agree. He's one of the nicest streamers I have seen. Poor Jynxzi. I don't even know who Clicks is, but bro sounds like a clown. Not gonna lie, that was literally my first reaction right now as well. I had no idea who he is. I literally had no idea who he was. I'm sorry. I just don't know, bro. I just don't know you, bro. But that's fine. You cannot know everyone, right? That's really funny, bro. That's really funny. The smile instantly disappeared off Logan's face. Yeah, we saw that already. Yo. Yo, what's up? Dude, what is it? Dude, don't scare me. Freaking chat, how do you say the chat notifications? Briefly, you can see HungryGhostAce is also by Jynxzi's side. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. I actually believe, that's what I said in the beginning in the video, like when you look at the stuff here, let's go all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Like here, like in the beginning, in the call,
What picture did you
when they're in that call, like here. I think in general, HungryGhostAce respects Jynxzi. I really think so. I really think he does. Because he's also just like, from all the people here in the call, outside of Jynxzi, I think HungryGhostAce is the one who's the fame hasn't gotten to his head as much as the others, really. I think HungryGhostAce is also quite down to earth for what he has achieved. And I also respect that. And I think that's why he relates to Jynxzi, right? I think HungryGhostAce just wants to stream because he likes to stream. I mean, look at his apartment. It's a huge mess. He doesn't give a fuck. And I suppose he has cleaners, but he just doesn't care. But, you know, like he just does what he wants to do. And he doesn't take himself too seriously either. And I think the others, you cannot, you know, I don't think that's that like, they may act like this. I mean, of course, I don't know any of these people personally, but just from my intuition, you know, I think he's just also much more authentic. And that's why they already can connect. And I really agree with that. Yeah, I think so as well. I think, I believe that HungryGhostAce and Jynxzi would actually get along well. That is true. Oh, wait, he's also reacting to it. Jynxzi literally made a reaction to the video that we just watched. He was reacting to the reacting to the reaction. Now we're reacting to the reaction of the reaction. Like this, it becomes more and more like meta, man. It just becomes more meta as time goes on, bro. That's crazy. Lol, that's really funny. But it's not loading. Dude, it's broken.
Highly requested video.
I can't hear shit. What's happened? Why can I not hear? I cannot hear anything, dude. Dude! Why you not working? Why you not working? Why are you not working, brother? What's up, brother? Why is not working? Dude. Also, welcome to the chat. What's up? How's it going? How's it going? Dude, can I... Yes.
Yesterday, they're gonna watch this video today. Let's do it.
Oh, but there's no way Jynxzi.
That's a video today.
He donated $1 million.
Oh god,
no. That's crazy, Jynxzi.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I just feel like in this.
Dude,
Yo, he's mad uncomfortable. He's reliving that. He's got PTSD all over again. He does.